I hope you are well and healthy, and I miss you. I miss Maddie's What's Up Gamers and Megan leading us in prayer and seeing you all, but I'm glad we can find ways to connect as we begin e-learning together today. Please know of my prayers for you and your families. I just want to mention briefly a reminder that my kids are home with me, so if I ever record videos or Nearpods, you may hear them in the background. And if you email me, there are times it may take a little while to get back to you if I'm helping them with something. In this video, I'm going to run through some announcements and our plan for today's e-learning class period. First, we originally had the Unit 3 test scheduled for today, but I won't be giving formal tests during e-learning, and we're a few days behind of where we would have been, of course, so I'll keep you posted as we move forward. Next, I want to let you know that given the unusual circumstances we are in, we are accepting your service hours as is, even if you don't have all 15 hours completed. They will still be due on April 15th, and I'm going to remind you how to submit them during our next e-learning day on Monday. Next, I want to remind you that if you have any extra time during these days, you can be working on your final project. It's possible that given our current circumstances, the project may need to be adjusted a little, but I think in large part it can remain the same since you are doing a multimedia format anyway. If you work on it and have any questions, just email me. Next, I'd like you to check the gradebook. Grades are updated to the best of my knowledge. If you need to talk to me about a grade, please email me. After you've checked the gradebook, I'd ask that you go to the Assignments tab in On Campus, where you'll see a discussion board. The discussion board has 2 questions. First, how are you doing? A word or 2 response is fine, or a few sentences is fine too. I just want to check in with you since I don't get to see you face to face. The second question is, what are you doing these days for your health and well-being, whether spiritually, mentally, or physically? Our lives right now are definitely a different way of doing things, and I thought it might be helpful to share some ideas with one another. For myself, I'm getting some sunshine when I can, exercising when I can, and trying to do some simple fun things with my kids, like dance parties and board games. I'm also trying to stay informed, but not overwhelmed, with information from TV and social media. Once you post your response, you'll be able to see what others are saying, and you can respond to your classmates if you'd like. But you'll need to refresh the page to see what people are adding to the conversation. Our current reality has undoubtedly created new hardships for people, so as we're interacting with one another through e-learning, let's make sure to do so in a spirit of love and compassion. Now is the time to be for one another. 2 more things. First, we've been talking this semester about the church, and we said that the church is not a building, but the people, a community. We could say the same about our St. Francis community. We can't be in the building together, but we are still a community for one another, and we're called to be for the larger community and world. So with all that in mind, your homework by class time on Monday is to find a way to reach out and do one thing that spreads goodness, light, love, or joy. Some ideas might be to text someone who needs it. Let someone know you're praying for them. Make an online donation to an organization helping people in need right now. Or tell someone why you're grateful for them. During our e-learning class on Monday, we'll do a graded on-campus discussion to see what you came up with. And lastly, as a way to connect with one another, we're going to play a game of Gimkit together to review some of the information we've covered so far in Unit 3. We'll play during the last 10 minutes of class today, starting at 1:35-ish, and I'll email you the code at around 1:30 p.m. for you to join. I'm looking forward to seeing your names pop up on my screen. That's all I have for you now, so please start working your way through these items, and I'll see you for Gimkit shortly. If you need anything, please reach out, and know that I'm thinking of you and praying for you. Love you. Bye.